welcome to my channel. This is Destined to Love Tarot. I'm here bringing you all your Sagittarius Truth and Love reading. This is a general love reading for all Sagittarius. If you need a more personal love reading for your own situation, my information is always listed below in the description box. Don't forget, leave a comment below. Let me know if this is helpful. Like, share, and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. These are general readings, so take what's yours and leave the rest. If it don't apply to you, Sagittarius, just let it fly. This truth and love reading is hopefully going to give you some insight into your connection with another, whether they are your soulmate, twin flame, or someone you just met and are dating, getting to know, and you feel like there's something you're just not facing about the connection, or that there's just something that you need to know about them and what they're thinking and feeling about the connection. Hopefully this can give you all some insight. And don't forget, you guys, I did start a Patreon page for support. If you want to support this channel, go on over to Patreon and make a pledge of support. And there's also some extra perks over there, and pick a card videos will be uploaded over on Patreon as well. So we're going to get started, Sagittarius, and take a look and see what is going on with the person that you all are dealing with. How are they feeling about your connection? What are they thinking? What do they want? Definitely looks like here, Sagittarius, the person you're dealing with is definitely hoping for some change. They're ready to be done with the way things were. They're not really it's possible that, you know, it feels like right now in the moment the individual you're dealing with is not hopeful for the future. You know, they're not very open-minded when it comes to any future possibilities at this time, and they're just wanting some change. Looks like yeah, with that 9 of Wands reverse and that 3 of Wands reverse, they're just not very hopeful for the future. They're not feeling confident at all about any future possibilities between you all. Looks like here, yeah, and then we have that Wheel of Fortune though in the upright, but that's why I said they're just wanting to end that cycle, the cycle of whatever you all have been going through. They are wanting change. They think about you a lot, most definitely, and the fun times that you all did share, and they're just wishing and hoping that you all can one day get back to that love that you shared. And also, they do want to come back to you if this is someone that you're not with, because the 6 of Cups is the return of the ex. And whether this is a soulmate, twin flame, or someone you're dating and separated from and getting back together with, however your connection, this person definitely thinks about returning to you if you haven't communicated with them, been in communication. At this exact moment though, you know, they want to return to you, but they don't feel very hopeful for your connection. As of now, you know, from what they're seeing in this 3D reality, they don't, you know, really know if you all can reconcile. So you're both wanting the same thing. You know, they definitely see you as their soulmate, or, you know, their divine partner, and they do want change. They want to be able to have something fresh and new in the future, but right now they're just not hopeful for it, and you know, they're not taking any action towards it, you know, because right now they just don't feel like now is the time with this individual. Now you're in hermit mode as well though, you know, they're not feeling like right now is the time, that it cannot work right now, and they're not taking any actions towards creating anything right now. They're just wanting to move into a new cycle. And you as well, with that Hermit card, you're to yourself, and you've been reflecting within yourself as well, you know, focusing on your finances, as I see here with the King of Pentacles. I definitely feel like You are just focusing on your finances, and you made a decision. You're trying to make a decision where you made a choice that, hey, I need to just be to myself right now and focus on my stability, my own life and self and stability. And we also have that Lover's card, and next to it we have that Seven of Cups. So I feel like a lot of you have, you know, some other choices. Maybe you're dating someone else as well as this individual, and you're trying to make a choice with that Lover's card and the Seven of Cups there. And so you're a little bit overwhelmed emotionally regarding who is the best for you. Is this ex-love best for you, or is this new person that you're dating, you know, someone that you should move forward with? So looks like here that you have a decision that you're trying to make regardless, just the same as them. You know, they want change, and they as well could be looking to the future of moving towards a new soulmate as well. And because as we see, for some of them, your person is not very hopeful and not taking action towards your connection. They don't see you know, that light at the end of the tunnel for your connection. So maybe some of them are hoping to move towards someone new. But that is a Six of Cups. You know, that's not an Ace of Cups. So that is definitely them thinking about returning to your connection and hoping that you all can get back to it in the future. And you as well with the integration. You know, you want the balance restored within yourself, within your life. And as I said, you have going into hermit mode yourself from this individual, and you're doing a lot of self-reflecting and focusing on your finances, but you are looks like you do have another option here as well, or you're just really focusing on yourself and seeing, you know, what are the options you have available to you, and just trying to get your stability back. But as well, you all want to be able to come back together with this individual possibly in the future as well. So I feel like you all both have the same desire for one another. We're going to clarify your cards, but like I said, your person, you know, they still think about you, daydream about you, is, you know, wanting to come back together with you if that is at all possible. They just right now don't see where it can happen. And you're right now saying, hey, I'm just going to focus on my finances and my own self, keeping myself grounded, because I do see here where there's a, you know, a little bit of overwhelming emotions when it comes to the connection, and you're just trying to get your emotions in check right now. So let's clarify this Three of Wands. We have mirroring. So again, yeah, they're thinking about the connection and really trying to decide, see if, you know, if there is a chance in the future to come together. And then that Emperor reverse is clarifying with the lessons. So saying to me that, you know, they've learned that to me is saying this person says, hey, I kind of learned my lessons from the past in this connection, and right now I just don't feel like I should be taking any action right now, because from experience, I know where this energy could lead at this moment. And then the Nine of Wands reverse clarified with the pride and ego. So yeah, they're in their ego. They're in their head a lot. And so that is what's making them not feel very hopeful. They're not pushing forward. They're not taking any action. I'm not trying to move forward on this. I'm not hopeful for this connection. But that's their ego talking to them. Because as you can see, they're in their head a lot, thinking a lot about this and dwelling on the past, and they need to change, you know. Big dreams here, clarifying that Wheel card. So yeah, they're just looking to the future. They're hoping for some change, you know, a new cycle. But again, their ego is in the way there. And yep, we have shadow work here, clarifying that Six of Cups. So they're needing to really, they're doing a lot of self-reflecting, thinking about what they did in the past, what they could do better, and wanting something fresh and new for themselves and the connection. And so that's definitely someone that needs to work on themselves and has been working on themselves, but they got to get out of their ego-based thinking. Let's clarify your cards. But they definitely think of the future a whole lot. You all have mute here. Of course you have mute there. Clarifying your Hermit card. So you all are, you know, not really talking to this individual. So this tells me that most of you are not in communication with this person, and you just don't have the words right now to even say to them, and that's why you're just staying to yourself, focusing on your finances. Yeah, we have fresh start here, clarifying your King of Pentacles. So you all said, hey, I'm taking control of my situation, my life. I'm not talking to you and dealing with you, and I'm just going to focus on my money right now. I'm moving in a new direction, trying to get grounded, and that's the choice that you all have made, you know. That's what you felt was best for you at this time. And that person as well, you know, they're not taking any actions forward right now because they're just a little bit arrogant. I feel like this person could just be a little bit arrogant and just stuck on themselves and what they're dealing with, and they're just not feeling like they should take any actions right now towards you. The Lovers card clarified with the Healing card. So again, you all have decided to not communicate with this person and focus on your own self and heal and be grounded and get your emotions together. Yeah, and so you're just trying to see what other options you have. We have Awakening, clarifying your Seven of Cups. So yep, you have that clarity. You're getting that clarity. You have made the choice to heal yourself, your emotions, and get grounded and stable. And so when it comes to all of those options and your emotional stability, you are getting that clarity. You're getting clear now about where you stand and how you feel and what you want and what's the best choice for you. So you're really having that clarity on your decision that you're trying to make here. Yep, and then family, so it's clarifying your integration. So you're just trying to focus on yourself, your home, your family, children, if you have children, your stability, and getting your mind right, and spiritual awakening, you know, getting, you're growing spiritually, during this time of not communicating with this individual. You're just staying to yourself and getting yourself in order. Let's pull an overall card here for the individual that you're dealing with and see how they're feeling, what's going on with them when it comes to this connection, Sagittarius. We have grief here. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate, and so yeah, that, you know, they're not feeling very like they could take action at this time. They don't see a silver lining. They're just stuck in their head a lot, and they're learning lessons from the past, and they are very sad and over the separation, the loss of this connection. And that's why I said this person is definitely thinking of doing a lot of work on themselves because they want to hopefully in the future be able to come back together with you all and this connection, because they still have feelings for you and hope for the future. And we have forgiving and learning. So this person wants forgiveness. You know, they feel, this says, I learned my lessons. I feel bad about what happened. Can you please forgive me? I have learned my lessons, and I am just ready to move forward, to be able to move forward together. And then we have the religious factor card here, and this to me is just seeing that again, as we see here, you are healing, growing, and awakening, getting that clarity. This has been a very spiritual journey for you both involved here, and you all both are growing and doing work on yourselves. And This person is hoping for some forgiveness in the future. And then we have playfulness. So you both need to just be lighthearted, have a lighthearted approach if you all decide to communicate with one another moving forward in the future, what have you. You'll need to let go of all that heavy energy and try and move into a new cycle and be more free and fun and have more fun together. Spontaneity. This is advice here. So it's saying, you know, do something different. Step outside your comfort zone. Be open-minded, you know. Embrace the moment. Release the past. Be thankful for where you are. Be understanding. Give off a loving energy and try to, if you want to have something new, this is what you're gonna need to do in order to be able to move forward with this individual. Just give off a more receptive, loving, open energy, because you were hoping for a fresh new start. You are healed. You have grown. You're more mature, spiritually and emotionally, you know. And so show that to this person. Move beyond any limiting thoughts. And then we have joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Again, going with that playfulness, your advice is to just have fun, be lighthearted, open-hearted. Get back to that fun place where you're more childlike and free. Be more free and open. Then we have unity. It says you understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. And that just says to me, vibrating at a higher level, you know, staying in a happy place, being more upbeat and open and expressing that love outwardly. And then that also, if you want to come together with this individual, be able to come back together and take things to a higher level, you need to be more lighthearted, more open, moving beyond any limiting thoughts, you know. Give off that loving energy, do things differently, so that you all won't have to experience the same stress and pain and drama of the past. And there's some need for forgiveness as well. Let's pull a few cards here for future possibilities. We'll pull 3 cards for future possibilities. We have the Hierophant here, and we have the 6 of Wands there. So it's definitely a chance to come together in the future, a chance to have a commitment again. If you are not committed at this time, as I see a lot of you are not, that's why there's no communication here. And so there's a chance to, and they're just saying have faith that things can work out in your favor. Yep, and trust your intuition. So for future possibilities, there is a chance to come together. You just need to let your higher self, your intuitiveness guide your steps along the way, along this journey. Open up and be more lighthearted when it comes to this connection. You know, don't take it too serious. It's time to let go of the things of the past, and then maybe you all can have a commitment in the future. Marriage possibly as well for some of you. As deep as that, you know, there is a victory that can be had. That's victory over battle there, so you can overcome the challenges in the future here. You may not see it now, but that is a great possibility for the future. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope you all found this helpful and insightful. If you did, leave a comment below. If you need a personal reading, the information is in the description box. Thanks for watching. See you all soon.